Shytoshi just made a very interesting response to none other than Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, and here's why it's important for Shiba Inu's price. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my analysis on this coin, and you can find out exactly when this coin will pump in price again. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you sign up and deposit $1, you guys will get a free stock when you use that link. Make sure to let us know down in the comments below how many Shiba Inu tokens you guys are holding. We love to see how strong the Shiba Inu army is in every video. In every video, we're blown away seeing how many comments you guys leave, how many tokens you guys are holding, and just the incredible support that we receive from the Shiba Inu army. So make sure to comment that down below. We're gonna pin the comment with the most token holders just so we can show our support for you guys as well as much as you guys should show your support for us. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, here we are with Shiba Inu. We're sitting at the 2827 level, up just about 2% on the day today. And guys, Shiba Inu is once again running beautifully. If we go back to the 7-day chart, we are now officially back in the green. We're back at it. We got out of that kind of bad consolidation period here like a little bit ago where we were just down, you know, really we were down about 7 or 8% around these levels. And just, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff to see indeed, that we're pushing back to these higher levels and trying to kind of recover back to the 3 level, hopefully very soon. Guys, we love to see this. It's a great day to be a Shiba Inu holder, and a great week, a great month, whatever you would like to look at it as. Either way, guys, again, I keep talking about this rally. We keep talking about everything involved. You know, we're trying to cover the news and get you guys the latest up-to-date information. So let's talk about it, right? So when we're covering Shiba Inu, there's kind of these 2 categories I like to kind of discuss and talk about. And the second category, because the main category is reading news articles and trying to figure out new information that's being released by some of these major news publications. But the second one is really just investigative journalism, right? The next one is basically going in, looking at SHIB's Twitter, looking at just different information about the coin project and everything, and actually giving you guys straight from my mouth information that I've looked at and seen and analyzed and done research on, and obviously giving my opinion and how I think it could affect the price of Shiba Inu. So let's get into the latest piece of news today, or well, this is posted October 18th, today's the 19th, so really this was just about yesterday. So we had Vitalik Buterin, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. He is, of course, the creator of Ethereum, if you're not familiar with who that is. And he actually has had a very interesting connection with Shiba Inu as a project, pretty much as a whole, over its existence. It had, obviously, back when Vitalik originally had burned 6 million SHIB when he basically was gifted, like, I think most of the circulating supply back when this project was created. Now, what's interesting is that when he burned those tokens, he talked about how he didn't want the power, and he also talked about how he doesn't see dog coins being around in the next 10 years. So that's kind of a little bit strange, odd, especially coming from somebody who's in the cryptocurrency, industry or kind of sector himself, who understands that cryptos don't necessarily just fade away, right? This isn't something that just typically happens. Usually, cryptos can maybe even, become a little bit irrelevant. Sure, I mean, that's possible. But again, all dog coins becoming irrelevant in 10 years, I just don't think so. But we'll read his response. I'll give my opinion about it. So this was Shytoshi's response. Shytoshi is, of course, the creator of Shiba Inu, obviously 2 kind of titans of the industry going head to head there. So let's talk a little bit about here. He said, we've never spoken to VB Vitalik, and he is unfortunately wrong, but he probably never read our WOOF paper. So let's see what else the tweet says before I give my opinion. I can't imagine what's behind this comment, but I'm sure Shytoshi has a reason for it. Right now in Discord, Mr. Vitalik, what's your problem? Community-driven token. To make it clear, the previous comment was that SHIB, or dog coins, won't be around in 10 years, and that is incorrect. Period. I believe that if he read our WOOF paper, he would see the vision, but I could be wrong. Either way, we will be there. So again, guys, there you go, straight from this Shytoshi's pretty much Twitter, rather, right here, who is a volunteer project lead, of course, of Shiba Inu. And he's talking about how Vitalik said, yeah, dog coins aren't going to be around anyways. And again, he's wrong, in my opinion. And Shytoshi has a great point about how that if he read the WOOF paper, which if you actually have read the WOOF paper, which it's a funny name, I know, it's all jokey, whatever. But again, there's actually some very serious applications behind this DeFi project that in my opinion, are doing incredible things. Again, there's all kinds of staking rewards that have been rolled out. There's all kinds of NFT structures that have been rolled out that are likely making people quite a decent amount of money right now. And again, guys, overall, I think that, again, this project has a lot of potential to do some incredible things beyond just make people money, right? Because of course, every crypto is inherently tied with its project, and its project ideally is what kind of pushes forward its use case, right? It kind of cements itself in the culture. To do something, right, to help people. So again, I think Vitalik is wrong. And again, what was even more interesting was the fact that he burned 6 billion SHIB tokens back then, which caused just a massive run up. Let's read a little bit of this article just to kind of recap that, because I think, again, that was a very crucial point in Shiba Inu's culture. And what's nice now is that this guy isn't going to ruin the rally again, because that was what really pretty much essentially happened last time we saw the first rally. Was basically there was all this controversy, and the rally ended up only lasting like 2 or 3 days, and then it just kind of plateaued off the side of the planet, right? So unfortunate stuff indeed. Let's read a little bit of this CoinDesk article though, and take a look. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik has burned 90% of his Shiba Inu coins. Keep in mind, this is in the past, right? This isn't current, just so you guys are aware. He burned 90% of his Shiba Inu coin holdings, and that's an amount worth 6.7 billion. The trove of more than 410 trillion tokens was sent to a dead blockchain address late on Sunday, taking them out of circulation. BUTERIN, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name again, has been given half of SHIB's total supply in recent weeks in what appeared to be a marketing stunt. I've decided to burn 90% of the remaining SHIB tokens in my wallet. The remaining 10% will be sent to, not decided yet, a charity with similar values to Crypto Relief, preventing large-scale loss of life, but with a more long-term orientation, he said in a note attached to another transaction at the same time. Last week, BUTERIN gave 50 trillion SHIB tokens, worth around 1.2 billion at the time, to an India COVID-19 relief fund set up by Polygon founder Sandeep Nailwal. And then just labeling itself a Doge killer, SHIB token. This kind of talks about the history and everything. But again, guys, unfortunately, you would think that that was what was going to drive the price up of Shiba Inu token, but unfortunately, that's really kind of what caused its downfall last rally. So again, guys, I think, Vitalik's comments, right, about how he doesn't think this coin has any use case and how he doesn't think it's going anywhere. Once again, guys, I'm going to say it again, are wrong in my opinion. They're not correct. And I think that if he read the Wolf paper, which the Wolf paper details a very, very complex, nice, and just incredibly easy to it's complex, but it's also easy to understand. Complex in the sense that what they're doing is detailed, it's extravagant, it's something that I think has value and is going to give value to the average everyday holder, but also too, it's something that's easy to understand. It's easy for the population to understand, and it's easy for people to look at and kind of get where this is going. Because I think that's a big problem with most cryptocurrencies, is that when you read the white paper, for Ethereum, right, or Cardano or XRP, it becomes kind of muddy. It becomes kind of difficult to understand a lot of these concepts, especially if you're new to the blockchain and you might not get all these concepts right off the bat. It's like learning a new language, right? And to kind of, get people into that, I think that Shiba Inu coin is such a great primer, right? Because it kind of simplifies things. It makes things very simple for the average holder, the average consumer of crypto to understand, right? And I think that's a great thing. Again, I think Vitalik is wrong. I think he should reevaluate his statements, and I think he should make some better ones that are actually more serving to the general population and not just to himself, who he is obviously a titan of the industry, huge name. But again, it gets kind of murky, right? You can't understand people when you're on top of an industry, and you're so deep into this process. It becomes hard to understand the average everyday person, just because you kind of become disconnected, right? Again, guys, we're going to be covering this all day, but again, beautiful day for Shiba Inu nonetheless, even though we have a little bit of drama kind of going on behind the scenes on Twitter. But either way, we're up 2.29%. I hope it will pump, hopefully, for the rest of the day, and we can get up to the 2.9 level, maybe even the 3 level by the end of today. If we get a good catalyst, we'll be covering it either way. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it today for this coin. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you use that link, not only does it help support the channel, but it also allows you to get a free stock when you sign up and deposit $1. Plus, it's a great way to support the channel and be a part of a great social investing network at the same time. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.